No, we have young people who all they know is guns because we live in a gun nation and a gun country. And so we can talk about, America has always been about guns since it took over this country. So I don't use those things as an excuse, but I use it as facts. We're a violent nation. We've been a violent nation for a very long time. And if civil rights didn't teach us anything, when we showed up marching with posters, we were met with bricks, spit, dogs, water hoses, National Guard, military, police officers, and police brutality. Violence is ingrained in the fabric of America.
Yeah.
There's no way around it.
Hmm. Yeah.
But I don't use that as an excuse. Our young people have to be held accountable. It is hard to even suspend students in Chicago now. A few years ago, SB 100 was sent to our state legislator by young people who put the bill together so you couldn't overly expel. So we knew that black boys were being overly expelled from schools at a higher rate than Latino counterparts for
Hmm.
the same offenses or less offenses. And so we get it. Deal
Yeah,
with
get a
the
finger on
parts,
that.
yeah, deal with the parts of the system that are racist, but that doesn't mean take the discipline, structure, and culture away.
Out.
We
Exactly.
we want our kids in a safe, disciplined environment, and I think there are ways to do that with keeping rules in place.
Yeah. Wow. Thank you for shedding light on that. And also, thank you for what you do for our children, regardless or not if they're here in Florida
Yeah.
or they're in Chicago.
Yeah.
Anyone that stands in the gap for our children is, that's to be commended.
Yeah,
So,
thank you. I mean, you're a 27-year educator, and so I think the joy and the discomfort that you have is seeing potential wasted,
absolutely.
but seeing potential that was met, and they go on and they come back and they see you and they say, "Oh my goodness, thank you, Miss Parker. I know I was a knucklehead when I was in your class, but trust me, I listened to, and I get those calls too. I get those calls from young people at my church who are now adults.
Yeah.
One came to sit with my wife and I a few years ago, and we made dinner for him, and he called me once and he said, "Man, Brother Tony, the life I chose was a decision I made, and it went against everything that you and Sister Briscoe taught me. It went against what my parents were trying to teach me. I had my own experience, and I'm on the straight and narrow now." So it's a journey that they go through. It's a journey that they live out. Our goal is to just say, "Hey, because of my experience, I have wisdom to give you this so you don't have to experience the same thing." And we take joy in
Absolutely.
those students who listen, and we stay patient with those who don't listen.
Right. That's a good word. Good word. You know, I'm just going to switch it up just a little bit.
Yes, ma'am.
Since you are, and like, well, you said hip, I say hip hop, you said hip hop, and I understand why you say that because of
Hmm.
the word, the message that
Yes.
your music invokes. But I want to give you some lyrics, and you're gonna have to guess the artist.
Oh, you're gonna put me on the spot now.
Yeah, are you ready for that?
I'm not, but I will do my best. Okay.
All right, here we go. I think they're pretty easy. I think they're pretty
And I'm not
easy.
gonna use ChatGPT, y'all. I'm gonna take whatever
Okay.
I earn, whatever I have coming right now. So if I'm embarrassed, I'm embarrassed. Let's go.